Hello and welcome to our video on the Black Panther Party. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the history and impact of the Black Panther Party, a revolutionary socialist organization that emerged during the civil rights movement of the 1960s. In the 1960s, Black Americans were fighting for equal rights and an end to discrimination. It was in this context that the Black Panther Party was founded. The party was founded in Oakland, California in 1966 by Huey P. Newton and Bobby Seale. Both men were inspired by the teachings of Malcolm X and the need for Black Americans to defend themselves against police brutality and other forms of violence.
The Black Panther Party rose from concern about the increase of police violence against Black citizens in Oakland, California. In 1966, political activist Huey Newton founded the Black Panther Party with the help of his Oakland City College classmate Bobby Seale and his childhood friend David Hilliard. Unlike the nonviolent movement of Martin Luther King, the Black Panthers believed that blacks should act aggressively in their own defense when police violated their rights.
Only our brother Martin Luther King exhausted a means of nonviolence with his life being taken by some racists. What is being done to us is what we hate, and what happened to Martin Luther King is what we hate. You darn right, we respect nonviolence. But to sit and watch ourselves be slaughtered like our brother, we must defend ourselves, as Malcolm X said, by any means necessary.
We want freedom by any means necessary. We want justice by any means necessary. We want equality by any means necessary. We don't feel that in 1964, living in a country that is supposedly based upon freedom and supposedly the leader of the free world, we don't think that we should have to sit around and wait for some segregationist congressmen and senators.
Malcolm X was a prominent civil rights leader who advocated for self-defense and Black nationalism. He believed that Black Americans needed to be self-sufficient and that they couldn't rely on the government or white society to protect them. Newton and Seale shared Malcolm X's views and decided to create a political party that would advocate for the rights of Black Americans and promote self-defense. They called it the Black Panther Party. The Black Panther Party quickly gained popularity in Oakland and beyond, with chapters popping up all over the country. The party's members were known for wearing black berets and carrying guns, which they used to defend themselves and their communities against police brutality. The Black Panther Party's 10-point program outlined their demands for racial and economic justice, including access to healthcare, education, and housing. The party also advocated for an end to police brutality and the release of all black prisoners from jail. Despite their efforts to promote social justice, the Black Panther Party was often portrayed negatively in the media and faced government surveillance and repression. FBI Director J. Edgar Hoover saw the Black Panther Party as a threat to the government and authorized a program called COINTELPRO to disrupt and discredit the party.
We look back at the assassination of Black Panther leader Fred Hampton in Chicago 51 years ago, and how new documents reveal more details about the FBI's role in the murder of the 21-year-old revolutionary. Fred Hampton was killed December 4th, 1969, when Chicago police raided his apartment and shot and killed him in his own bed. Black Panther leader Mark Clark was also killed by police in that raid. Authorities initially claimed the Panthers had opened fire on the police who were there to serve a search warrant for weapons. Evidence later emerged that told a very different story. The FBI, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, and Chicago police had conspired to assassinate Fred Hampton.
Despite these challenges, the Black Panther Party continued to advocate for the rights of Black Americans because it was founded on the principles of revolutionary socialism and Black nationalism. The party believed that the capitalist system was inherently racist and exploitative and that Black Americans needed to organize and fight for their own liberation. The party's members were also advocates of armed self-defense. They believed that Black Americans had the right to defend themselves against police brutality and other forms of violence. In addition to self-defense, the Black Panther Party also created a number of community programs to help meet the needs of Black Americans. One of the most well-known programs was the Free Breakfast Program, which provided free breakfast to children in communities. The party also established health clinics, free clothing programs, and other community services to help meet the basic needs of Black Americans. The Black Panther Party's activism and community programs made them popular among Black Americans, but also made them a target of government repression. Many members of the Black Panther Party were arrested and imprisoned, and the party was eventually dissolved in the 1980s. The Black Panther Party played a significant role in shaping the civil rights movement of the 1960s and 1970s. They advocated for self-determination and Black power, which challenged the mainstream civil rights movement's approach of integration. The party also brought attention to police brutality against Black Americans and the need for Black communities to organize and defend themselves against state violence. The party's newspaper, The Black Panther, was widely read and distributed, reaching a peak circulation of 250,000 copies per week. The paper provided a platform for the party to express their views and promote their programs. The Black Panther Party's activism and community programs were rooted in a commitment to social justice and the empowerment of Black communities. The Black Panther Party's approach of self-defense and community organizing also continues to inspire activists and organizers around the world. The iconic image of the Black Panther Party member in a leather jacket and beret has been referenced in music, film, and literature. The Black Panther Party's activism and advocacy for political prisoners, such as Huey P. Newton, continues to inspire efforts to free political prisoners today. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed learning about this important organization and its legacy. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.